quiet study, leather books, dust falling in the moonlight. The crystal decanter, the amber glow, the rivers of power silently flow. I built this fortress brick by brick. The air in here is dangerously thick. An empire of dust crumbling away. The king of the night has nothing to say. The gold is heavy, the silver is cold. A tragedy written, a story retold. I look at the paintings hanging so high, the faces of men who had to die for me to sit in this leather chair, breathe in this solitary air of an empire of dust crumbling away. The king of the night has nothing to say. The gold is heavy, the silver is cold. A tragedy written, a story retold. Fall from the cigarette, and I have money and fear, but never a friend. The ambition was poison, sweet on the tongue. I am old in the soul, though I am young. An empire of dust crumbling away. The king of the night has nothing to say. The gold is heavy, the silver is cold. A tragedy written, a story retold. What do you buy when you own it all? Who do you catch when you finally fall? The darkness is absolute, rich and profound. I am a king without a sound. The fire dies, the glass is empty, dust settles on the throne. White to move, but black will win. A subtle art of silencing. I touch the piece, I hold the square. I breathe the heavy midnight air. They play with noise, they play with heat. I play from my expensive seat, the luxury of waiting long to prove the opposition wrong. I slide the bishop down the line, the victory is by design. I do not gloat, I do not smile, I crush them with the quiet style. The chessboard is a city grid. Uncover what they hid. Dark, cinematic, heavy bass. I own this elevated place. The anti-hero makes his move. heavy groove. Checkmate spoken in a breath, a calm and calculated death. The knight is taken, pawn is lost. I never calculate the cost, because the boy belongs to me. From penthouse down to angry sea, they sweat through their tailored suits. I rip their power by the roots. The neo soul of pure control. I am the master of the whole. The chessboard is a city grid. I uncover what they hid. Dark, cinematic, heavy bass. I own this elevated place. The anti-hero makes his move inside a slow and heavy groove. Checkmate spoken in a breath, a calm and calculated death. The king is cornered, nowhere left. A silent and profound theft. I'm knocking him over with a touch. I didn't have to try too much. The room is silent, stunned and cold. I am the wolf inside the fold. I take my code, I take my leave, and leave them nothing but to grieve. The chessboard is a city grid. I uncover what they hid. Dark, cinematic, heavy bass. I own this elevated place. The anti-hero makes his move inside a slow and heavy groove. Checkmate spoken in a breath, a calm and calculated death. The calm authority I hold, more valuable than solid gold. Controlled aggression on the board. I am the undisputed lord. The ambient textures of the wind. I wipe the shadow from my chin. The pieces scatter on the floor. I walk straight out the heavy door. The city is my playing field. I hold the dark and heavy shield. Chessboard clear, game is done. The curtains part, the stage is set. A dangerous dark silhouette. The midnight hour strikes the bell. Welcome to my velvet hell. A secret knock on the private door. We meet across the polished floor. The air is thick with smoke and spice. I am the fire, she is the ice. A crimson dress, a diamond tear. We operate on heavy fear. I pour the chair, I pour the drink. I do not give her time to think. Crimson velvet, dark and deep. The promises we never keep. A cinematic, slow embrace inside this mafia lounge space. I am the villain of the night. We dance beneath the fading light. With calm authority I lead. I am the only thing you need. We speak of treason, speak of gold. The darkest stories ever told. She slips a paper in my hand, the blueprint of a fallen land. I nod my head, the deal is cast. The die is rolled, the shadows pass. The heavy groove of neo-soul. We lose a fraction of control. Crimson velvet, dark and deep. The promises we never keep. a cinematic, slow embrace inside this mafia lounge space. I am the villain of the night. We dance beneath the fading light. With calm authority I lead. I am the only thing you need. She leans in close to kiss my cheek. We are the strong, we crush the weak. But even in her warm embrace, I maintain my frozen face. Because the velvet hides a blade. This is the bed that we have made. I watch her walk into the dark and leave my quiet, heavy mark. Crimson velvet, dark and deep. The promises we never keep. A cinematic, slow embrace inside this mafia lounge space. I am the villain of the night. We dance beneath the fading light. With calm authority I lead. I am the only thing you need. Controlled aggression, subtle touch. I do not ever give too much. The luxury of crimson sin. I always know I'm going to win. The deep sub-bass shakes the walls as the final curtain falls. The room is empty, scent remains. I wear my heavy golden chains. Crimson velvet on the chair. The ghost of her is everywhere. Midnight fades, I remain. A piece moves, the clock ticks, the trap springs. You thought you were clever, you thought you were fast. You thought your little rebellion would last. You sit at my table, sipping your wine, oblivious to the invisible line. Checkmate in the shadows, game on the board, the quietest victory of the unspoken lord. You played with the pawns, I moved the queen, the most elegant slaughter you ever have seen. I watched you maneuver, I watched you conspire. I let you play close to the edge of the fire. Now the exits are locked, the guards have withdrawn. You are just a ghost waiting for dawn. Checkmate in the shadows, game on the board, the quietest victory of the unspoken lord. You played with the pawns, I moved the queen, the most elegant slaughter you ever have seen. You realize it now, the color drains out. You open your but you cannot shout. I lean in close, adjusting my tie. The luxury Noir is a beautiful lie. Checkmate in the shadows. Ooh. Game on the board. Game on the board. Victory. Oh, the unspoken Lord. Ooh. You played with the pawns. My posture straight. Welcome to the end, checkmate. The king falls, the game ends. I turn away into the dark. Crystal drops reflecting fire, burning down the old desire. Stand your ground, don't show the pain. Let them think you rule the rain. We shook our hands when we were young, but poison sat upon your tongue. You thought I wouldn't see the play. You thought I looked the other way. Now here we are across the desk. Your trembling hands, your beating chest. The room is dark, the stakes are high. I watch the panic in your eye. Beneath the cold chandelier we stand. The cards are heavy in my hand. You brought the night, I brought the frost. Now calculate how much it cost. I do not scream, I do not break. I only take what I must take. The luxury of acting chill. The anti-hero sets the bill. You poured a drink to calm your nerves, but got exactly what you served. I built this house from broken stone. I learned to fight the dark alone. Your loyalty was made of glass. It shattered when the shadows passed. I wear the suit, I bear the weight. You came to strike, you came too late. Beneath the cold chandelier we stand. The cards are heavy in my hand. You brought the knife, I brought the frost. Now calculate how much it cost. I do not scream, I do not break. I only take what I must take. The luxury of acting chill. The anti-hero sets the bill. I pushed the contract off the side and watched the place where cowards hide. You asked for mercy in the gloom, but mercy never checks this room. I give a nod, the door flies wide. The cold night air sweeps deep inside. You walk away without your pride. I keep the shadows by my side. Beneath the cold chandelier we stand. The cards are heavy in my hand. You brought the knife, I brought the frost. Now calculate how much it cost. I do not scream, I My hero sets the bill. The crystals sway without a sound, a silent king upon his crown. Betrayal is a common scent. In this expensive monument, I button up the velvet coat and let the final echoes flow. The room is empty, clear the glass, let the final minutes pass. Cold chandelier, you shine so bright upon the darkness of the night. I remain untouched by rain. Untouched by rain. Straight in the tide, cufflink snap. The battle begins. We do not fight in the mud or the street. We battle in boardrooms, we battle in suites. The weapons are words, the armor is silk. We are the predators of a different ilk. A gentleman's war, quiet and cold, destroying the young, replacing the old. No gunfire heard, no siren scream, just the silent death of another man's dream. Perfectly groomed, I walk into the room, they are already doomed. A hostile takeover signed with a pen, the elegant slaughter of powerful men. A gentleman's war, quiet and cold, destroying the young, replacing the old. No gunfire heard, no siren scream, just the silent death of another man's dream. I offer a handshake, cold as the ice. They pay the premium, they pay the price. The midnight city observes from below, the highest class of violence we know. A gentleman's war, quiet and cold, destroying the young, replacing the old. No gunfire heard, no siren scream, just the silent death of another man's dream. In tailored disguises, every new dawn a new empire rises. I button my jacket, I step to the glass, watching the defeated slowly pass. The contract signed, the war is won, the gentleman remains. Hush now, don't say a word. The truth is better left unheard. Shadows fall across the room, a silent empire, a quiet tomb. The chandelier is dim and low. I watch the faces come and go, a subtle nod across the floor. They leave their conscience at the door. I built this place on quiet fields, collecting debts across the years. The velvet drapes conceal the night, a gentleman who owns the fight. Welcome to the empire of silence, where power does not need to show its violence. We speak in glances, trade in gold, a million secrets never told. The heavy crown, the midnight air, I sit alone inside the chair. This luxury is just a cell, a silent heaven, a quiet hell. A silver case, a loaded deal. I make them bow, I make them kneel. Without a single raised debate, I dictate terms, I seal their fate. The smoke rings float above the glass. I watch the fleeting moments pass. A cold demeanor, tailored suit. The tree of power bears its fruit. Welcome to the empire of silence, where power does not need to show its violence. We speak in glances, trade in gold, a million secrets never told. The heavy crown, the midnight air, I sit alone inside the chair. This luxury is just a cell, a silent heaven, a quiet hell. She walked in wearing satin red, a dangerous thought inside her head. I offered her a heavy drink and watched the way she tried to think. But I am stone and I am ice, I do not pay the asking price. I send her out into the rain and lock the silent doors again. Welcome to the empire of silence, where power does not need to show its violence. We speak in glances, trade in gold, a million secrets never told. The heavy crown, the midnight air, I sit alone inside the chair. This luxury is just a cell, a silent heaven, a quiet hell. The silence rings inside my ears. It feeds the power, stops the tears. A mafia lounge, an empty throne. I made it here, I die alone. The quiet dominance I keep, while all the lesser sinners sleep. The lights go down, the music fades. I linger in the velvet shades. Empire of silence, strong and deep. Keep the secrets I must keep. Nothing left to say, nothing more to betray. Ice clinking in the silent dark, a solitary glowing spark. The city lights are far below. I watch the heavy river flow. I pour the whiskey neat and strong. I've played the villain for so long. The tailored suit feels like a ghost. I am the silent midnight host. I drink to drown the old regrets, to pay the unseen heavy debts. But every time I hit the bass, I see another falling phase. There is an abyss in the glass. I watch the cinematic shadows pass, a heavy groove, a deep sub-bass. I'm hiding in a luxury space, the calm authority of pain. I stand inside the quiet rain, the neo-soul of my descent, a life of power, fully spent. The mafia lounges in my head. I converse with the quiet dead. They ask me if the crown was worth the total scorched and ruined earth. I take a sip, I do not blink. Stand upon the jagged brink. I tell them yes, I tell them no. I watch the liquid amber glow. There is an abyss in the glass. I watch the cinematic shadows pass, a heavy groove, a deep sub-bass. I'm hiding in a luxury space, the calm authority of pain. I stand inside the quiet rain, the neo-soul of my descent, a life of power, fully spent. I swirl the liquor, watch it spin, a liquid monument to sin. I could have been a better man, but I pursued a darker plan. The anti-hero never cries. He only deals in sharp disguises. I raise the glass to the black sky and swallow down another lie. There is an abyss in a glass. I watch the cinematic shadows pass, a heavy groove, a deep sub-bass. I'm hiding in a luxury space, the calm authority of pain. I stand inside the quiet rain, the neo-soul of my descent, a life of power, fully spent. Controlled aggression in my throat. I am a sinking heavy boat, but I will sink with elegance. A quiet, dark, and final dance. The ambient textures of the gloom consume the edges of the room. The glass is empty, night is deep. I have no promises to keep. I set the crystal on the wood and stand where I have always stood. Abyss is dark. I am home. Heavy door slams, the final word, no return. cross the line, there is no going back. The sky turns gray, the ocean turns black. I gave you the rules, I made them clear. Now you stand trembling, shaking with fear. No second chances in the empire of night. We do not forgive, we do not make it right. A line in the sand, a cold iron gate. You sealed your own doom, you chose your own fate. You ask for a favor, you beg on your knees, but I am immune to your desperate pleas. The sub-bass is rumbling, shaking the floor. I point my finger straight at the door. No second chances in the empire of night. We do not forgive, we do not make it right. A line in the sand, a cold iron gate. You sealed your own doom, you chose your own fate. I built this domain on discipline strict. I am the judge and I am the convict. If I show you mercy, the empire falls. So I become deaf when the traitor calls. No second chances in the empire of night. We do not forgive, we do not make it right. A line in the sand, a cold iron gate. You sealed your own doom, you chose your own fate. A gentleman's word is a bond made of steel. I crush the betrayal under my heel. I take no pleasure in breaking you down, but I must protect the weight of the crown. The decision stands. The room is clear. No second chances ever. The bars are gold, the lock is brass. I watch the fleeting moments pass. A bird of prey without a sky, too rich to live, too proud to die. Penthouse view is 30 miles. I bought the loyalties and smiles. The carpet thick, the marble bright, but I am swallowed by the night. I built the fortress out of greed and got exactly what I need. But now the walls are closing in, the heavy cost of every sin. Living in the golden cage, writing on the lonely page. The cinematic dark descends, where every empty hallway ends. I am the king of nothingness, in a bespoke and tailored dress. The calm authority of pain, I rule over the quiet rain. She visits when the moon is high, a dangerous and cold ally. we drink the wine, we play the part. Two statues with a missing heart. She understands the velvet trap, the heavy suffocating rap. We do not speak of breaking free, we just accept the irony. Living in the golden cage, writing on a lonely page. The cinematic dark descends, where every empty hallway ends. I am the king of nothingness, in a bespoke and tailored dress, the calm authority of pain. I rule over the quiet rain. I run my hand along the rail, a billionaire inside a jail. The sub bass hums beneath my feet. I listen to the city beat. I cannot walk the streets below. The shadows there all seem to know that I traded my own soul to gain this absolute control. Living in a golden cage, writing on a lonely page. The cinematic dark descends, where every empty hallway ends. I am the king of nothingness, in a bespoke and tailored dress, the calm authority of pain. I rule over the quiet rain. The luxury of noir and gold, the empty stories I have told, controlled aggression kept inside. I have nowhere left to hide the neo soul of my defeat. Up in the highest lonely suite, the gold is cold against my hand. I am the ruler of this land, but I am trapped inside the frame. The anti-hero with no name. Golden cage, close the door. Handle with care, the label said. I left the warning signs unread. I break the things I touch too much, a heavy, unapologetic touch. The Mafia Lounge is quiet now. I wipe the shadow from my brow. She sits across with tearful eyes, a victim of my dark disguise. I wear the villain's tailored coat. I am the sinking heavy boat. She offered me a porcelain heart. I watched it shatter, fall apart. I do not mean to be the stone, but I am meant to be alone. A cinematic dark embrace. I leave a ruin in my space. I sweep the pieces from the floor and walk her gently to the door. The calm authority of grief. I am the velvet silent thief. I pour my soul into the bass, a slow groove in a lonely place. The ambient textures of regret, the things I never can forget. I told her I was made of ice. She didn't heed the cold advice. And now the luxury is stained by all the tears that slowly rained. I do not mean to be the stone, but I am meant to be alone. A cinematic dark embrace. I leave a ruin in my space. I sweep the pieces from the floor and walk her gently to the door. The calm authority of grief. I am the velvet silent thief. I pour a drink of vintage wine and cross the solitary line. The neo-soul of broken things. The anti-hero never sings. He only murmurs in the dark and guards his isolated spark. I put the mask back on my face and resume my elevated place. I do not mean to be the stone, but I am meant to be alone. A cinematic dark embrace. I leave a ruin in my space. I sweep the pieces from the floor and walk her gently to the door. The calm authority of grief. I am the velvet silent thief. Controlled aggression, locked away. I live to fight another day. The midnight city calls my name. I am the master of the game. The porcelain is sharp and bright. It cuts my fingers in the night. The shards are glittering and cold. The story that is always told. I sit in silence in the lounge, with nothing left to try and scrounge. Porcelain hearts fade away. Two glasses. One bottle, a dangerous game. You sit across the mahogany desk, playing the game, passing the test. Your eyes are sharp, your words are smooth, but I see the tremble in the truth. Glass alliances, fragile and cold. Secrets bought and secrets sold. One wrong move, the pieces shattered in this room. Nothing else matters. We drink to health, we drink to wealth. We navigate this room by stealth. The smoke hangs low, the bass is deep. A promise that we will not keep. Glass alliances, fragile and cold. Secrets bought and secrets sold. One wrong move, the pieces shatter in this room. Nothing else matters. Oh, down, the hour is late. We sit and stare, we calculate. A smile exchanged, a silent threat. The highest stakes we have played yet. Glass appliances, fragile and cold. Secrets bought and secrets sold. One wrong move, the pieces shatter. In this room, nothing else matters. Who betrays who when the morning comes? When the music fades and the rhythm numbs. I trust the dark, trust the dread. I do not trust the words you said. Empty glasses, closed doors. The game continues in the dark. Engine humming, wipers rhythm. The city fades. The rearview mirror shows the skyline glow. I am driving fast, but the time moves slow. The neon bleeds on the wet concrete. I'm leaving the ghosts of this bitter street. Neon rain washing over the past, driving away from the shadows at last. The power I held was an empty shell. I am breaking the chains. I am leaving the cell. The radio static, the heavy bass. No destination, no time, no place. I gave them the keys to the mafia throne. I'd rather be lost, I'd rather be alone. Neon rain washing over the past, driving away from the shadows at last. The power I held was an empty shell. I am breaking the chains. I am leaving the cell. Crimson street, the strong survive, they consume the weak. But I step out of the endless war. I do not need the darkness anymore. Neon rain washing over the past. Ooh, driving away from the shadows at last. The power I held was an empty shell. Chains. I am leaving the cell. A deep exhalation, the tension breaks. I leave behind all the calculated mistakes. The elegant danger, the suits and the lies fading away in the midnight sky. The road is complete stillness. A sharp gaze, control. They shout across tables, they posture and brag. They wave their money like a white surrender flag. I sit at the back, perfectly still, bending the room to my absolute will. King of the quiet, Lord of the still. I do not need to speak to go for the kill. The silence is heavy, a weapon refined. I dominate spaces using my mind. Panic sets in when I do not react. I deal in the shadows, I deal in the fact. A slight raise of eyebrow, a sip of the drink. I push them right to the edge of the brink. King of the quiet, Lord of the still. I do not need to speak to go for the kill. The silence is heavy, a weapon refined. I dominate spaces using my mind. The loudest man in the room is the weak. I listen to every word that they speak. Then I stand up and the temperature drops. The breathing suspends, the heartbeat stops. King of the quiet, Lord of the still. I do not need to speak to go for the kill. The silence is heavy, a weapon refined. I dominate spaces using my mind. An aura of danger, a presence of dread. I occupy all the space in their head. Without a command, they all step aside. I am the tide that they cannot outride. I walk through the doors, the silence follows. The king of the quiet takes his lead. Breathing, hold the weight, exhale the fear. Standing on the balcony, the wind is cold. The story of my life is already told. They see the cars, they see the suits. They do not see the bitter rules. Shadows of the crown, heavy on my head. Walking among the living, feeling like the dead. The power is a ghost, the money is a curse. Every step forward feels like reverse. I hide the scars beneath the silk. We spill the blood, we spill the milk. A calculating mind, a silent decree. Nobody gets close enough to see. Shadows of the lights flicker and die. I watch the airplanes cross the sky, escaping to a place I will never know. I am anchored to the world below. Shadows of the crown, heavy on my head, walking among the living, feeling like the dead. The power is a ghost, the money is a curse. Every step forward feels like reverse. They call me a king, they call me a god. I nod my head, I play the facade, but inside the chest, the heart is a storm, ruling the world completely alone. The wind stops, the shadows stretch. I turn around, back to the throne. Step into the lion's den, where angels never breathe again. I wear the crown of midnight dust. In me alone, the shadows trust. You found me by the marble bar, a dangerous and fading star. You thought that you could save my soul, but darling, I am in control. The silk is black, the intention's great. I rule the night, I dread the day. You step too close, you feel the heat. The underworld is at my feet. I am the midnight king, the quiet storm. I keep the frozen shadows warm. Don't look for heroes in my eyes. I'm dealing inexpensive lies. A slow groove heavy on the chest. I am the worst, I am the best. So take my hand or walk away. The midnight king is here to stay. We share a smoke beneath the arch. I lead the quiet, heavy march. My empire built on whisper deals. You love the way the danger feels. I pull you in, you do not fight. Surrender to the velvet night. I hold the power in my stance. A lethal orchestrated dance. I am the midnight king, the quiet storm. I keep the frozen shadows warm. Don't look for heroes in my eyes. I'm dealing inexpensive lies. A slow groove heavy on the chest. I am the worst, I am the best. So take my hand or walk away. The midnight king is here to stay. But even kings will feel the chill when all the city streets are still. You touched the scar I kept concealed. A momentary truth revealed. I stepped away, I locked the vault. The weakness was my only fault. I put the mask back on my face and took my elevated place. I am the midnight king, the quiet storm. I keep the frozen shadows warm. Don't look for heroes in my eyes. I'm dealing inexpensive to stay. The luxury of being feared, the way the obstacles are cleared. But in the dark, the gold turns black. There is no way to take it back. You were a flame, I was the ice. We paid the necessary price. The Midnight King returns to sleep with promises he cannot keep. The city hums its lullaby. No hero left to save the sky. Just the king and the dark. Light a spark. The smoke rises to the ceiling. No one speaks. Leather seats and empty halls, shadows dancing on the walls. I built an empire out of glass, waiting for the storm to pass. Velvet cages, golden chains. We rule the night, we own the pain. A heavy crown, a silent room, where luxury meets the gloom. Pour the bourbon, needing cold, selling lies that we were told. The city sleeps below my feet. Another victory, bitter and sweet. Velvet cages, golden chains. We rule the night, we own the pain. A heavy crown, a silent moon, where luxury meets the gloom. Faces blur in the dim light. No one leaves this place tonight. I hold the keys, I lock the door. But what are we hiding for? Velvet cages, golden chains. We rule the night, we own the pain. A heavy crown, a silent room, where luxury meets the gloom. They want the throne, they want the name. They do not know the price of fame. The silence here is deafening. The lonely song, the shadows sing. Let them sleep, let them dream. The cage is locked, the velvet gleams. Pour the glass, let it breathe. Watch the hidden monsters seethe. I mix the poison with the grape. There is no quiet, clean escape. to strike a deal. You try to hide how you really feel, but I can smell the trembling fear. I draw you close, I draw you near. The lounge is lit by candlelight, a cinematic heavy night. I pour the drink and slide it near. I am the architect of fear. We're drinking venom with the wine. I blur the cinematic line, a heavy groove of dark control. I buy your frightened little soul, the calm authority of dread. I hear the words you haven't said. I sit in luxury and wait for you to swallow down your fate. You lift the glass, your fingers shake. You know exactly what's at stake. I take a sip of my own glass and let the tense dark moments pass. The neo-soul of manipulation, a quiet dark assassination, not of the flesh but of the mind. I leave the broken shells behind. We're drinking venom with the wine. I blur the cinematic line, a heavy groove of dark control. I buy your frightened little soul, the calm authority of dread. I hear the words you haven't said. I sit in luxury and wait for you to swallow down your fate. Your eyes go wide, the deal is done. I block out your remaining sun. You belong to my estate, a pawn inside the hands of fate. I do not raise my voice at all. I simply watch the empire fall. I wipe the rim, I set it down. The coldest villain in the town. We're drinking venom with the wine. I blur the cinematic line, a heavy groove of dark control. I buy your frightened little soul, the calm authority of dread. I hear the words you haven't said. I sit in luxury and wait for you to swallow down your fate. Controlled aggression, velvet touch. I do not need to push too much. The ambient textures of the trap. You're caught inside the heavy map. The deep sub-bass begins to roll. I have complete and total control. The wine is gone, the venom stays. You'll serve me for the rest of days. I button up my blackest coat and leave you in the sinking boat. Venom sweet, night is mine. Blueprint drawn in silver ink, standing on the jagged brink. No one sees the web I weave. They only see what they believe. I move the pieces from afar. I navigate by a falling star. A whisper in the mayor's ear, a sudden calculated fear. I do not hold a smoking gun, I only dictate what is done. The penthouse is my drawing board. I am the quiet, unseen lord. I am the architect of night. I bend the shadows to the light. With calm authority I rule, and use the city as my tool. Dark cinematic, heavy groove, I calculate my every move. The villain aura wrapped in silk, I drink the poison with the milk. She tried to map my master plan, to understand the broken man. I gave her keys to half the doors, but kept the highest secret floors. Some mysteries are meant to stay hidden from the light of day. I redesign the city streets to match my lonely heavy beats. I am the architect of night, I bend the shadows to the light. With calm authority I rule, and use the city as my tool. Dark cinematic, heavy groove, I calculate my every move. The villain aura wrapped in silk, I drink the poison with the milk. The rivals thought they built the wall, I only had to make a call and watch their towers turn to sand by the movement of my hand. I am the silence in the cold, the master of the heavy road. I build them up to watch them break, the only pleasure that I take. I am the architect of night, I bend the shadows to the light. With calm authority I rule, and use the city as my tool. Dark cinematic, heavy groove, I calculate my every move. The villain aura wrapped in silk, I drink the poison with the milk. The neo soul, the falling towers, I count the midnight lonely hours. The subway shakes the avenue, I design the perfect view. A masterclass in consequence, without a shred of innocence. The blueprints fade, the ink is dry, I watch the heavy midnight sky. The architect stands all alone upon a fortress made of bone. Quiet now, the work is done. Skyline hums a quiet tune, smoke rises to a crescent moon. No one asks what I have done. When the night outlives the sun, I built an empire on a silent knot, trading mercy for a distant god. The leather chair is feeling cold tonight, reflecting just a silver shard of light. They see the gold but miss the rust, a crown of power forged in dust. I hold the keys to every closed estate, but cannot lock away my own fate. Velvet shadows cover up the stain, pour the whiskey, wash away the rain. I hold the world inside a heavy hand, a lonely king upon a quiet land. It looks like heaven, but it feels like cold, when every secret has been bought and sold. Velvet shadows keep my conscience deep, while the city finally goes to sleep. I read the faces of the ones who lie, I see the trembling when I meet their eye. The velvet rope is just a woven thread, a simple line they never will forget. I wear the suit like it's an iron shell, ruling from a penthouse sweet in hell. The air is thin up on the highest floor, I looking for more. Velvet shadows cover up the stain. Pour the whiskey, wash away the rain. I hold the world inside a heavy hand, a lonely king upon a quiet land. It looks like heaven, but it feels like cold when every secret has been bought and sold. Velvet shadows keep my conscience deep while the city finally goes to sleep. A knock upon the heavy oaken door. A ghost I thought I settled scores before. I do not flinch, I do not break my stare. Just breathe the heavy manufactured air. The game is played in whispers and in signs. The weak are broken on the dotted lines. I sign my name and seal another doom, and sit alone inside the quiet room. Velvet shadows cover up the stain. Pour the whiskey, wash away the rain. I hold the world inside a heavy hand, a lonely king upon a quiet land. It looks like heaven, but it feels like cold when every secret has been bought and sold. Velvet shadows keep my conscience deep while the city finally goes to sleep. I never wanted to be made of stone, but flesh and blood cannot survive alone. The velvet is a comfort and a curse. I fill the glass and wait to face the worst. The shadows are the only friends I keep in this expensive darkness, thick and deep. The ice is melting in the empty glass. I watch the glowing city headlights pass. The king of nothing in a velvet gown. Velvet shadows faded down. Silence. Silence. Ice clinking in a glass. A final glance. The end of us. You wore the diamonds, I wore the suit. Our love was toxic, a bitter fruit. We play with fire in luxury cars, hiding our bruises and hiding our scars. The last pour drink, the final goodbye. No more illusions, no more lies. The danger was sweet, but the cost was too steep. A dangerous romance we could not keep. We stand in the lounge, the jazz playing low. We both know it is time for you to go. I slide the envelope across the wood. I would save you from me if I could. The last pour drink, for the final goodbye. No more illusions, no more lies, no more lies. The danger was sweet, but they cannot name. But I belong to the shadows and dust. There is no room here for love or for trust. Oh, the last pour drink, the final goodbye. No more illusions, no more lies, no more lies. The danger was sweet, but the cost was too steep. A dangerous romance we could not keep. Walk out the door, do not turn around. Leave me to reign in the underground. I take the glass, I drink to the past. Nothing is beautiful ever could last. The door clicks, the perfume fades, I am alone again. Torn curtain, a shattered vase, the silence of betrayal. I trusted you with the keys to the vault. Now I stand here observing the fault. The silk sheets are ruined, the safe is undone. The battle is over before it begun. Blood on the silk, a crimson stain. You played the king, you chose the pain. A quiet betrayal in the dead of the night. Now I must show you the absence of light. I pour a drink, I do not rush. The atmosphere is a terrifying hush. I trace the footsteps across the floor. You are not my brother anymore. Blood on the silk, a crimson stain. You played the king, you chose the pain. A quiet betrayal in the dead of the night. Now I must show you the absence of light. Heavy, the metal is cold. The oldest story that ever was told. I step outside into the midnight air. I will hunt you down, I do not care. Blood on the silk, a crimson stain. You played the king, you chose the pain. A quiet betrayal in the dead of the night. Now I must show you the absence of just absolute chill. I do not want to, but I will. The code of the shadows, the law of the deep, a promise of vengeance that I will keep. The silk burns, the smoke rises. I step into the dark to find you. The sky breaks open, black and cold. A story that the streets have told. I walk alone, no coat, no shield. My solitary truth revealed. The neon bleeds onto the street. I move with heavy measured feet. They swore their loyalty in blood, then left me sinking in the mud. I do not rush, I do not run. The anti-hero needs no gun. I let the water wash the stain and make a quiet vow of rain. I walk the midnight city lights and read the cinematic signs. A heavy groove, a steady pace. I bring the shadow to this place. They thought the water pulled me down, but I am here to take the crown. The calm authority of dark. I strike the match, I leave the spark. I reach the door of the old estate. I do not knock, I do not wait. The guards part like the final sea. They know exactly what I'll be. I step inside the velvet hall and watch the traitors start to fall. The ambient tension fills the air. I take my seat upon the chair. I walk the midnight city lights and read the cinematic signs. A heavy groove, a steady pace. I bring the shadow to this place. They thought the water pulled me down, but I am here to take the crown. The calm authority of dark. I strike the match, I leave the spark. He offers me a glass of gin to wash away the recent sin. I push the glass across the wood and make my presence understood. The vow of rain is absolute. I stand inside my soaking suit. The neo soul of consequence. I break his final edict there. I walk the midnight city lines and read the cinematic signs. A heavy groove, a steady pace. I bring the shadow to this place. They thought the water pulled me down, but I am here to take the crown. The calm authority of dark. I strike the match, I leave the spark. Controlled aggression, silent stare. I leave him trembling in the chair. The luxury of sheer control. I am the captain of my soul. The deeps are bass of rolling thunder. I leave the traitor pulled right under. I step back out into the night, beneath the flickering street light. The vow is kept, the score is clean. The coldest phantom ever seen. Vow of rain. Wash wash it off. Wash it off. Heavy breathing. The clock strikes 3. Absolute isolation. The penthouse is silent. The servants are gone. I sit in the dark, waiting for dawn. The city below is a grid of gold, but the air up here is bitter and cold. The weight of the throne crushing the chest. No peace for the wicked, no time to rest. The luxury dark is a beautiful cage. I am the captive of my own stage. I rub my temples, the headache beats. I am the ghost of the midnight streets. The anti-hero with nothing to prove, trapped in the rhythm of a heavy groove. The weight of the throne crushing the chest. No peace for the wicked, no time to rest. The luxury dark is a beautiful cage. I am the captive of my own stage. Rum, waiting for the feeling to finally come. But the soul is empty, the heart is dry. I am a king, but I do not know why. The weight of the throne crushing the chest. No peace for the wicked, no time to rest. The luxury dark is a beautiful cage. I am the captive of my own stage. Solitary affair, breathing in the heavy, expensive air. I have everything a man could desire, but I am freezing inside the fire.